Hello everyone, welcome to the Queen's Kitchen, and today we're going to do this turkey together the way I do it, the way the Queen does it, okay? So what I have before you is some vegetables that already been marinated, and what I marinated it in was all the seasonings that I'm going to put on the turkey. So what I have before you is I already cut up my vegetables, and this is the way I do my turkey. I cut up a sweet yellow onion, I cut up a scallion, I cut up red bell pepper, I cut up green bell pepper, I cut up celery, I cut up two different onions, the purple one and the sweet one, and then I cut up some green onions, and that's the way I do it. And then I season it with the chicken flavor bouillon, and then I season it with a little bit of the poultry, and I season it with a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of orange, salt, and black pepper, and some garlic powder, and a little bit of soy sauce. I like to use the soy over my vegetables, and a little bit of the EBO, and then I season it also with a little bit. I always put a little bit of ginger for a little bit of kick. Okay. So now we get ready to start on this turkey. Now on this turkey, I like to marinate my turkey. I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I like different kinds of turkey. So today I'm doing marinating a little bit of ranch. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of flavors going on in this turkey, but this turkey's gonna come out very delicious. And if you do it the way I'm doing it, your turkey's gonna come out delicious too. Okay, so now I cleaned it, and I already have part 1 to how you clean your turkey. Okay. Now I always stick this in at the bottom, and it catches all those flavors. Okay. My husband likes to chew on that. Makes the turkey done. So let's get started. Okay, so now we're gonna season this. I already took the EBO and I rubbed my turkey down, okay? With the EBO all over my turkey, okay? To give it, so the EBO can make it nice and brown, okay? Then I took the ranch and I rubbed it all over my turkey. And then I got up under the cavity of the turkey. And I'll show you that part of it when we flip it back over on its side, okay? You get up, move that skin back, and you get up under there, and then you open up, take it and open up. A lot of people like to shoot their turkeys, and I also have a needle to shoot mine, but I cannot find my needle. I had it and I misplaced it, so we're doing it different. So I open it up, and I slide it with a little bit of knife, and I open up the cracks of the breast part of it. And the breast is going to come out really good and tender and very juicy if you do it my way, the way I'm showing you how to do it. Your breast will come out very good and juicy too, okay? So, we're going to do this Thanksgiving dinner, cooking this dinner with the Queen one by one, okay? I have a lot of stuff up here that I have to cook with, okay? So, now, let's start. So, I have this, and I'm going to take this, and I'm going to move it over, and I'm going to start seasoning my turkey, okay? So, the first thing I like to put on my turkey is the poultry seasoning, okay? I like to put it on both sides of the turkey so I can make sure that it's seasoned very well. And then, you got to keep marinating your turkey, okay? So I'm going to put this poultry all over my sides of my turkey in the back. That's why I started on the side, because I want to make sure that we had that marinade, that with poultry seasoning, okay? So I'm going to make sure we get it up under the wing, because everybody loves that wing of the turkey, okay? So everybody loves the wing of the turkey. So you want to make sure you season that wing very well, okay? Then you take it and you just rub it in, okay? Now, if you're going to use the poultry, that's why I always use a little sage on here, because I'm not going to put the sage on my my turkey, because I'm using a poultry, and the poultry is going to make you go and it's going to want you, you're going to want to taste it. And I always tell you, once you season these vegetables, just give it a little taste. These are vegetables, so just pick it up and give it a little taste. Make sure your vegetables are not too salty, and that you season your vegetables. If you're doing it the way the Queen's doing it, season it very well, okay? Okay. I'm going to take it now, and I'm going to add now to this some garlic. And your hands are going to be messy, okay? Now, I season it with my hands. You can use a glove if you feel more comfortable with the glove. But this is garlic powder, okay? And you want to get that on the wing too and on the back because you want your flavors to come out very well, okay? Well incorporated flavors, okay? And you want to rub it with love, you know? And I gave my bird a name, and I said her name is Tommy, okay? So we're going to just go ahead and just rub Tommy on down, okay? And you see how pretty that's coming out? And make sure so that's why you put the oil on first. So you could get all this well incorporated in and it won't fall off, okay? So now we're going to, we got the poultry on that side. So now we're going to hit it with a little bit of black pepper. And make sure your pepper shaker is well, don't use too much. Just use very little black pepper because you're going to rub that in and you don't want your bird, your turkey bird to come out too peppery, okay? You're going to rub a little bit of that in and it's also going to get down in them flavors. So when you go back and you start marinating or shooting your chicken, get a little tube and just, go back every 15 to 20 minutes and just marinate your chicken again. Just take all that juices and stuff that's going to be at the bottom and just pour it all over your turkey again because you're putting all those sauces that you put on this turkey back over your turkey, okay? Now, we're going to use a little bit of okay, now we're going to I like to use this Hawaiian, and I like to use the garlic part, Hawaiian garlic and herbs, okay? And we're just going to hit it with a little bit of Hawaiian garlic and herbs, okay? Just a little bit, because you're going to, like I said, you want that wing to come out juicy. You want to season that wing just right. Make sure those flavors are in there, okay? And then you want to just pat it. Because you don't want to lose that, okay? So now your turkey should have came out. And I'm going to move these vegetables, okay? So now your turkey should have came out. See all these seasonings I have on it? And I have it flipped to the side, okay? So now I'm going to do the same thing after I flip it over, okay? To the back. See? And then we're going to do the same thing again, okay? And see, before we do this part, that's why I always do the side first. See how I pulled my skin up? I have my skin pulled up. And I can rub some of them seasonings under my skin, okay? All right. So while you have your skin pulled up, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of poultry under that skin. And I put a little oil under that skin, okay? And I'm using like maybe a half a teaspoon of poultry under the skin so I can get it to, have a very good taste, okay? And we're going to do the sides just as well. Both sides with some poultry, okay? And you know the way you want your bird to taste, And then you got that ranch on it already incorporated under the skin. See, I already rub my ranch already on here with the EVO. Okay? So I got that under the skin, okay? Now I'm going to hit it also under the skin with a little garlic powder. And on the side. And on this side. Little garlic powder. And we're going to rub that again. You don't want to just give it a little love, you know what I'm saying? And rub it again. Go all the way to the back with your hand. The skin's lifted up. Because that skin's going to get all those flavors too. Believe me. Okay? And then you want to, okay, those are the only two I really want to use. I don't want to put no black pepper under here. Because if your hand still has the seasoning on it, it's still going to have a little bit of that black pepper. You can rub it under that, that breast, okay? Now, I don't want to move too fast, okay? So now we want to use a little bit of this. I use a little bit of soy, not too much. This very little, okay? And I'll put a little bit of that up on our turkey. Just a little bit. Maybe no more than like maybe a teaspoon. Okay, because you don't want to make it too salty, okay? And you want to rub that under your skin. That soy is what's going to really flip it, okay? It's going to flip it out for you. All right? Okay. Because remember, like I said, we're going to keep marinating this chicken every 15 minutes. You go in the oven every 15 to 20 minutes and you just keep pouring that juices over this turkey, okay? All right. So now I have some, this is going to tenderize it right here. So I have with me some chicken. And I have a chicken marinating. It's polo, okay? It's the same thing as the bouillon, but it's already flavored and it's already done, okay? So now we're going to go up under there again with a little, no more, you know, than a teaspoon of this, okay? Because this is what's going to, maybe a whole teaspoon of this, and you want to marinate it. But marinate it to your taste, how you feel, okay? Get that up under there, get up under those. See where I'm going up under there with it? I'm opening this area up because you really want to get that turkey well incorporated, okay, with this. So I'm going up under the skins. And I take a little fork and poke some holes. It's not going to dry it out at all. Anything is going to make it nice and juicy, okay? So you want that incorporated under there, okay? And my bottle looks like this now, okay? It's like down to here. Okay. So, remember, it's going to get wet in your pan. And you just take that, that's fine. Just take that and just keep using that and keep marinating your chicken, your turkey until it gets done, okay? I keep saying chicken, but turkey. Okay, you just use those flavors that's at the bottom. Okay, you're going to have the best turkey in the house, believe me. And like I said, move that skin back off of that, off those legs. Don't worry about the wings because the wings is going to get all that, okay? Believe me, the wings is going to get it, okay? Now the cavity part, y'all saying, what about the cavity, okay? Let me wash my hands and I'm going to show you what we're going to do to the cavity. It's always good to have a little bleach water on the side to stick your hands down in, especially when you're dealing with turkey, but rinse them very well. But if you don't know what you're doing, just have some soapy water and wash your hands in it very well when you're dealing with turkey, okay? Now I'm going to make this into like a butter ball. So I have 2 sticks of butter, okay? And you could put it in your cavity the way you feel like you want to put it in your cavity, okay? But make sure it's smashed up in there because it's going to melt out. And we're going to put it all over this bird, okay? Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it. Okay? And I'm going to do slices, okay? And I'm going to stick it in my cavity, okay? Just cutting it up. Cutting it like this. And I'm getting it ready to go inside the cavity, okay? It's going to melt everywhere in that cavity, okay? And you want to push it down out the way. Push it down in that skin. Just press it down, okay? Get it on out the way, okay? Get it all the way in the back, okay? This is what's going to season it, okay? Everybody cooks turkey different, like I said. Now I'm going to have my other one, okay? And you want to get this under that skin, and you want to get it well incorporated and the sides by them legs, because everybody go for the legs. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it again, put them by my sides, get them ready to go in them holes. Okay, because you're gonna keep marinating your chicken in all these flavors. Okay, and I'm gonna put it up under my skin. Okay, you see that? Get it well incorporated under there. Press down, get it under those legs. With the legs, get it under there. See, I'm picking this up. Put one on this side of the leg where my legs are going to get those juices on the sides of the legs, okay? And that's why I use 2 sticks of butter, okay? All right. Now, we're getting ready now for our, wash our hands. And like I said, wash them real good. Okay.